Fantastic when the Olympic champion and world #1 steps on court. An Se-young in front of a home crowd against Tomoka Miyazaki, the #5 seed. Women's singles semi-finals berths open, and a wonderful array of players as always from the women's division. Kim Ga-eun, defending champion, still in the mix. An Se-young, of course, and Tomoka Miyazaki will play either Pornpui Chochuang and Yo Ja-min. That's happening later on today. Putri Kusuma Wadani's in with a chance. Kani Yamaguchi, current world champion, and Supanita Keitong as well. It is such a competitive discipline, women's singles, these days. Umpire and service judge making their way on court, ready for the coin toss. Technical officials out in force, and there's the scream. And you know what? This lady, absolutely worth every scream. Could be one of the greatest of all time. You know that she's going to be delivering her usual level of quality. Tomoka Miyazaki, former world junior champion a couple of years back, obviously, but has made inroads and is a top 10 player on the senior circuit now. But still, against An Se-young, is going to be the underdog for sure. Now, talking of 3-0 in the head-to-head. Last time was a 21-6, 21-9 at the Orleans Masters. Well, for An Se-young, we'll just get the coin toss before I drop this on you. Oh, here we go. And the reason I wanted to just give it its time, because this is the best record of the morning so far, the afternoon, I should say, so far. She's 23 years old now, obviously ranked #1. Highest ranking has been #1. She's been #1 for a while now. Olympic champion, of course, world champion before, born in Gwangju. But this is an 11th quarterfinal, looking for a 10th semi-final in 2025, and she's picked up 7 titles already. Just sink that in, because that is the best that we've seen. Letshana from Malaysia was 36 minutes. Chupin Chan yesterday was 43 minutes. Straight games. Just the ultimate all-rounders is the way I've been describing An Se-young recently. Tomoka Miyazaki, well, a long way to go, of course, in her career at 19 years old, born in Osaka. But to be a top 10 player at 19, and a solid top 10 player as well, means that the only things that she really has to develop, she's got the shot quality, the shot consistency, is mental toughness, obviously, because at 19, you start getting into the senior tour and you build up this experience. Sungmin Kim in 31 minutes. Her compatriot Natsuki Nidara in 53 minutes yesterday. She's also flawless this week. Great match ahead. And overseeing it is Lee Si-yin from Malaysia. And joining her in the service judge seat, Latif Jahari. Well, for Miyazaki, it's simple. If you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best. And make no doubt, An Se-young is the best. Oh, they are loving it already. And she hasn't even hit a shuttle yet. Talking of greats, by the way, the reunited Chen Xingchen and Jia Yifan are on court 2 as well. It's a very good part of the day for top-class badminton. Well, I'm settling back, and I think you should as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, An Se-young, Korea. And on my left, Tomoka Miyazaki, Japan. Tomoka Miyazaki to serve le fall, play.
Oh, that's a fast start from Miyazaki. Shot from Se-young. Grabs control of the point. Good control from Miyazaki from this weaker side. Quarterfinal, looking for a 10th semi-final. 7 titles along the way. Just incredible stats. Well, she had that knee injury. Didn't stop her from winning Olympic gold, but now, as you can see, fluid movement from world number 1. Had a great match against Kana Yamaguchi that I watched at the China Masters, which came after that and said, I enjoyed that. You should have seen that match. Wow. That's fun for her. Just incremental clenching in the attack there. Dips below the tape. May have actually just touched the tape as well based on the replay, but Miyazaki's response is just down to the margins. Great response. That was very well played by Miyazaki. A little bit of a slide right there. And that's why she was a bit late. One thing Miyazaki has to do is not make mistakes. time down.
Service over.
Intercepted that well.
5-3.
Just asking herself to calm down. It's a bit late. There's so much to think about. So Young races off to a 4-point lead, which makes it look so easy. Another slip there from rule number 1. Line 4.
9-4.
Well, that's a good reply from Miyazaki. And it's good to see that the youngster is at least keeping her head above water. She's steadily dropped points, 10-5.
1, 20 seconds. Coach. Coach. Tomoka, on court.
So 11-5. Beginning to warm up. And Suwon pushed the envelope a bit. Miyazaki is beginning to chase. Now, we all knew this was going to happen, of course. This is the nature of how, based on the form that An Se-young's been in. Well, what do? You've got to play your best badminton, obviously. You've got to aim for the tiniest margins on the other side of the court. And you obviously have to control your mental state. And you keep looking up at the scoreboard, and you're just not ahead.
So it's over 6-13.
It's a lot to deal with. An Se-young didn't take part in the Korea Open last year. Opted to skip the tournament. Miyazaki was out in the first round. Miyazaki, it's a third quarterfinal, it's an eighth quarterfinal, looking for a fourth semifinal. And of course, she picked up one title, which was the Taipei Open. Seems to be coming up a lot today. That was Lo Ken-yu's title as well. It doesn't bode well that the other men's singles Taipei Open winner was just ousted. And now it looks like the women's singles winner is also ousted. And that's exactly what I was talking about, getting in your own head when you're 19 and just having to control that mental output. She's got the skills, she's got the movement. You've got to keep calm, no matter what that scoreboard says. I just realized that you're playing an incredible badminton player who's pretty much fully fit as well. Great backhand from Miyazaki, but look at where An Se-young was. Perched, poised at the net. Well, went for the challenge because she had to. It was out.
7-19.
Fault there. So, 13 game points, 14 minutes played. Miyazaki is literally being taken back to school here. 21-7 in the first. So back on court for game two. Young will get us underway with the serve. Well, I've been saying for the rest of the day, people that have the first game can breathe a sigh of relief. I don't think that's what Young's doing for some reason. One mistake there from Miyazaki after a good start from the youngster. She's moving very fluidly now, Young. It's either a direct win of the point or she forces the error. Miyazaki is being pushed closer and closer to the edges. And look at that calmness of Young. She's now won everything. So she knows what she needs to do. Nice touch at the net. Good control from Miyazaki. Then she switches to flank. But look at that covering from An Se-young. Oh, wonderful shot. That's gone wide. Can you believe it? I'm surprised she didn't challenge that. That was close enough. Certainly valid. Let's have a look at the replay and see how close that actually was. I actually think that was edge of the line. But maybe she thinks she doesn't need that challenge. It's gone long. 5-4. Well, that's good from Miyazaki. So the first 2-point lead for the world #1. That's a clean point from Miyazaki. Great cross court. Again, just so well placed from An Se-young. 8-6. That's also very nice. Well, it's good to see a lot of fight from the 19-year-old in this second game. But as you can see, she's got to be playing perfectly. That was about, I'd say, 3 or 4 inch square that she had to aim for. And she hit it, to her credit. But it's these mistakes that are really costing her. that net attempt
7.
go well. 10-7. Achieving gets the bounce off the tape. 11-7 at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, this is crunch time, but one thing Miyazaki can take away from it is that she's not the only player that's been in this situation. In fact, when it comes to head-to-head records, I think it's still just Chen Yufei that has a better. There's 2 or 3 players that Han Se-young still has to level up with in terms of head-to-heads. I know Chen Yufei is one of them. But there are still a few boxes that Han Se-young needs to tick, or she wants to tick. Of course, getting the record amount of wins in one season is one of them. There's a challenge coming there. Looked like it was on the money.
Han Se-young challenges call E.
Well, too close to call. It looked like it was on the line. She was in exactly the right place to view it. Hanging on. Here it comes. Oh, she did hit the line. That's perfect for Miyazaki. And it's also going to give her a nice boost of confidence. Smile from the wall number 1. Perfect from Miyazaki once again. Just disguised where she was going to be hitting it. Looked like she was going to go cross. And then right at the end, plugs it down the line. Han Se-young still gets a racket to it, but point to Miyazaki. Playing on the slightly better side now, Miyazaki, and that's helped. Again, wonderful cross-court. It's all about placement. Wasn't that much power on that, but look at this. Oh, what a time to drop a service error. Great defense from Miyazaki. Kept the rally alive. So frustrating. Oh, she's done much better in this second game. And when I say that, she's still 13-10 behind, but it's a nice touch from Miyazaki again. It's gone wide. 11-13. Number one inches off there. But this is all going to be building confidence for the 19-year-olds. And of course, the ultimate kicker would be if she could secure this game. Now, based on that point, it doesn't look likely. That's all due respect to Miyazaki. 14-11. An Se-young, of course, has never been behind. Look at that, the way she pounces on that shuttle as soon as it's just an inch too high. 14-11. Once again, great placement from ball number one. Well, Miyazaki has shown great resolve in this second game. Keep from An Se-young, pushes it to the back. Just like that, she's in control of the point. Miyazaki trying to change that. Almost raw, that's beautiful. That's fantastic. Not only did she wrong foot An Se-young, but then just seals the deal with a perfect cross court. Have a look at this. That's where she stretched An Se-young. This is where she took it home. Well, the Olympic champion flat out there. Good play from Miyazaki. All she has to do is do that 3 times in a row, and then she's tied it up. It's not as easy as it sounds. But it's also not beyond the realms of possibility. Uncharacteristic mistakes from An Se-young, and it's 2 points back. Remember, Se-young is dealing with an extra bit of drift from this side. It's loose from Miyazaki. Again, fantastic cross court. She's 1 point back. Steps behind, gets a real hold on that one.
Thank you.
14-15. Fascinating second game. pushing the limit. 15 all.
15 all.
Well, she looked like she was doubting herself a little bit in that first game, and who wouldn't when you're 21-7 at the other end of it? But in this game, she's looking a little bit more confident. She's certainly pushing An Se-young to the limit. That is brilliant. Just look at the body position. She's off balance and just makes up for it with around the head to keep that on course. 16-15. Again, great body defense from Miyazaki. He's heading straight for a face. Wonderful shot. Suspiciously like it was going wide. That, of course, really was. And well, she waited. An Se-young for her perfect opportunity. Beautiful from An Se-young. 18-15. Points away from her 10th semi-final of 2025. This time it's wide. The cross-court was working so well for her in the second game.
So it's over 16-19.
16-19, Miyazaki on serve. Pushing forward. Has that gone long? I think it has. Wow, this is a glorious opportunity for Miyazaki. 17-19. But she has to play these next 2 points more than perfect. Great footwork from An Se-young as always. Tracks back so well. Miyazaki with a mistake. That's 3 match points.
20, match point 17.
Great fight on this point. Full stretch for Miyazaki, but she keeps it alive. And that was an incredible shot just before the end. It dipped so viciously. And then the follow-up comes. I can't wait to see the replay of that last point. But An Se-young has made her 10th semi-final. She's still on course for her 8th title of the year. And it might just be right in front of her home fans. Awesome display, as always, from An. And look at this. It was this shot. No, it was that shot. And then the follow-up. That's the kind of killer combination. The 1-2. Look at how that dipped. Miyazaki forced into leaving it too high. And the movement. That's the shot again. She comes in. And it's a perfect combination. An Se-young, 10th semi-final of 2025 coming up tomorrow. Number 1. Also a great effort from Tomoka Miyazaki, but in the end it's 21-7, 21-17, and An Se-young is through to the last 4.
This is Suwon Gymnasium, and you are watching the HSBC BWF Korea Open 2025. It's quarterfinals day here, and on court 1 we're into our 5th match of proceedings, and it's going to be men's singles. 7th seed from Japan, Kenta Nishimoto, plays Indonesian 4th seed Jonathan Christie. Already 2 semi-final spots have been confirmed. Anders Andersen got a walkover against Kodai Naraoka. And Cho Tien-chen earlier here on court 1 defeated Lo Kian-yu in straight games. So those final 2 positions are up for grabs. And the winner of our match will play either Alwi Farhan or Weng Hong Yang. That match is on right now on court 2 next to us. So Jonathan Christie up first and ready. Kenta Nishimoto follows behind. These two are very, very familiar foes. They've met 20 times. Jonathan Christie has the edge, 11-9, the head-to-head, and they only met recently at the China Masters 9 days ago, with Christie winning in straight games. He has won 4 of their last 5 meetings, dating back to the Hong Kong Open final back in 2023. The only one that Nishimoto's won was his home tournament, the Japan Open. That was also just about 2.5 months ago. In the opening round, he won in straight games. So recent times, it has been Christie who has had the edge. Not too much difference between them in the rankings. 31-year-old Kenta Nishimoto, 180 centimeters tall from Mie, India Prefecture. And he is 13th in the world. He is a bit higher, top 10 ranking in September of 2018. Asian Games bronze medalist in that year as well. And on the HSBC BWF World Tour, he has won 3 titles, most recently the Canada Open. 2 wins for him in this tournament thus far. John Hock Jin, that surprisingly took almost 80 minutes, but the big one there, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, he beat yesterday. Rather controversial ending that one was, with a contentious line call right at the end that went against Ginting. It was a tight second game, as you just saw there. That led to a bit of acrimony at the very end of the match. Jonathan Christie is 28 years of age. He's from the capital, Jakarta, slightly shorter than his opponent. He is 6th in the world at the moment. He has been a former world number 2, achieved coming up to almost 3 years ago now. Asian Games champion when it was held in Jakarta's home city in 2018. Asian champion last year. He was a silver medalist in 2022. And on the HSBC BWF World Tour, he has won 7 titles. A tough old match against Lee Chia Hao in the second round, beating Angus Unkalong comfortably in the first. He has been a runner-up here at the Korea Open back in 2022 when he lost to Pranoy. Claude Delcroix from France is our umpire. Kim Hyun-yup is our service judge. His last title, Jonathan Christie, was the All England. It's been a while, isn't it, since he's been back on the winners' board. He's been in 3 finals since then: the Arctic Open, the China and Indonesia Masters. Indonesia Masters was his last final earlier this year. He lost to Kunlavut in 3 tight games. He was also runner-up here at the Korea Open in 2017, Christie. He lost to Anthony Ginting that year. A very close one, 2022 in that last game.
Left, Jonathan Christie, Indonesia. Kenta Nishimoto to serve. Love all. Play.
Nishimoto to get us going here. Yeah, he knows it's a wince because he knows he should have done better with that, at least to get it over. His best performance, a semi-final back in 2018 at this tournament. His best performance since then was a quarterfinal in 2023. He was out in the opening round last year. Goes long. Remember there was a bit of drift from behind. This near end, so behind Christie. He started very well here. Yeah, look what that means to him already. He's giving us the pumped fists. That's an easy one to put away, isn't it? That goes down the middle. He's not able to get any kind of traction at the moment, Nishimoto. He's struggling, and that finally does go long. First point on the board. Now, quite often you see after a long run like this, the one who's been conceding the points suddenly goes on a little run themselves. Let's see if we can put on at least a couple more on the board. Two in a row. It's just gone wide. I can tell you that there is no air conditioning on in here at the moment, and so there's very little. I'm actually kind of wondering where the drift is coming from. It could be an open door somewhere or other, but I haven't noticed it to be immensely impactful. And if you do get any crowd shots, you'll see many of them fanning themselves because it's warm. It's also warm outside today. I think it's something like 27 degrees, and We finally had some sunshine here. It's been rather wet and miserable. I think over here in Korea we got a little bit at the tail end of the devastating typhoon that's struck this region, Nagasa. And the brief comeback of points comes to an end there for Nishimoto. Yeah, so just to tie that up on the weather front, it is cleared up today. It's the first bright and sunny day we've had in 3 days here. But that unfortunately means that it's very warm in here, I must tell you. And that could have an impact on conditions. He's not scoring at the rate he was earlier. Jonathan Christie. That's a really good shot. That's what set up this winner, because he had to come racing to the front after being taken to the back. And all he could do was that, really. So at the interval, or nearly the interval, it is Jonathan Christie still leading by 5. Oh, he's got that all wrong. The lead has been cut from 7 to 4. Far more competitive now. Kenta Nishimoto. It's good win on the backhand there for Jonathan Christie. He's quick to the net. And it means here at the interval of this first game, Christie leads by 5, 11-6 against Kenta Nishimoto. I think he's got that just out. Yeah, he has. He's aggressive. He's going on the offensive as much as possible. You can see all the sweat dripping down. It's only been a few minutes. Well, that skims the net. Perfect as far as Nishimoto is concerned. The comeback continues. He's chipped away slowly but surely at John de Christie. The lead is 3 now. He's done well here. Good smash. He'll finish that off. I can just tell you, and I'm assuming this has got to be condition related. I mean, you'd have to look at the score and think so. That Weng Hong-yang on court 2 has just won 21-4 against Alwi Farhan. That is that's a really impressive scoreline. And one that you would say is probably a little bit skewed, given that Alwi Farhan has a winning record against his opponent, even though he's outranked by him. And he beat him the last time they played, which was only 2 weeks ago. But Alwi Farhan was on this driftier side, this nearer end in the last game, which, by the way, isn't affecting John de Christie as much. He is a tremendous player in these sort of conditions. You'd imagine as well that actually, oh, that's a good shot. Down the line, smash. And Kenta Nishimoto. Indonesians generally do cope with these sort of conditions better than most. We'll have to say that surely that is a consequence. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that one, because obviously the winner of that will play the winner of this. Points again. This is very good from Nishimoto, given where he was a little bit earlier on. Well, left. Thought about it, didn't he? That cushion is really going to come in quite handy, you feel, as it starts almost inevitably tightening up. He's got 6 of the last 10 points, Kenta Nishimoto, which is an improvement, but he had a big deficit to overcome. And Christie starting to edge again towards the kind of lead he had earlier. That's going to be way out. Oh, wonderful reactions there from Christie to keep himself right in this. And he's actually turned it around into his point as well. Well, Nishimoto couldn't kill it off, and he really ought to have. Well, we won't see it here, but it was earlier on that Nishimoto had him on the ropes. Christie, just wonderful reactions to get the shuttle back. That might have just taken him a bit by surprise. He's back to that 7-point lead he enjoyed at the start of this match. It has been 10 all since that start, by the way, in terms of points scored. So it was a lot better from Nishimoto since then, but he hasn't been able to press on from there. Again, a couple of points pulled back by Nishimoto. These are all very, very handy for a man who's had a real mixed bag of a season, I think it's fair to say. 7 first-round exits this year. China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore and India Opens, and 2 Masters tournaments, China and Malaysia, and 7 quarterfinals, Asia Championships, Indonesia and all your Masters, All England, Swiss Open, Thailand and US Opens. And 1 tournament win, the Canada Open. In between, he's had a 2nd round exit at the Japan Open and the World Championships. So lots of early exits and quite a few sort of average performances in terms of what you'd probably expect is looking at a quarterfinal or above. Did he let that go? It is in. He's not going to challenge that. Really playing defense all the way here. That was well and truly in. Don't think he was really contesting that. Still just 2 points away from securing this first game. That's gone well long though. Yeah, since that Canada Open win, it's been 4 tournaments in a row with relatively early exits. I say relatively because the World Championships, he got to the 3rd round. He lost the Japan Open in the 2nd round, China Open in the opening round, and then the China Masters. Same result. We have got a challenge here from Nishimoto. Certainly very much out. Smaller venue like this, these shuttles tend to move faster. Requires quicker reactions if you're more concerned. And Christie converts his game point comfortably, and he wins by a margin of 7, which is exactly the margin he had right at the start of this game. 7 unanswered points at the beginning, which set him up to win that first game, 21-14.